Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis. Few days back, Air Chief Marshal R.K. Bhaduria flew few sorties of LCH helicopter at Bangalore. Appreciating the HAL team, he said LCH is a very potent lightweight combat helicopter. Now India is already operating a fleet of 22 AH-64E Apache attack helicopters which is already battle hardened and proven combat capabilities. It is one of the best in its segment. Then why India need LCH helicopters? What is the difference in the combat and operational capabilities of these two attack helicopters? What will be the benefit of using HAL LCH? These are the few such questions that we'll try to answer along with detailed comparison between the LCH and Apache. So stay tuned with us till the end of the video. During the Kargil war, the Pakistani army and terrorists were sitting on the top of the mountains and hills, and Indian army had absolutely no idea from where they were being attacked and fired. Indian army had no combat helicopters, leading to heavy casualties at Indian side. At last, army had to convert its utility helicopter Mi-17 into a combat helicopter fitted with 57 mm rocket and flares. This is the time when Indian Army realized the need of proper attack helicopters to provide the fire support to its forward inventory. The HAL LCH, also known as HAL Light Combat Helicopter, is an Indian multi-role attack helicopter made by HAL, whereas the Apache 64E, which is being operated by Indian Army, is a heavyweight attack helicopter manufactured by Boeing. Now let's look into the operational capabilities of both of these attack helicopters. While HAL LCH has a maximum speed of 287 km per hour, Apache AH-64 has a maximum speed of 293 km per hour. So there's not much difference between the speed of these two helicopters. Now let's look at the range and service ceiling. So clearly, HAL LCH with a range of 580 km per hour and a service ceiling of 6,500 meters is far ahead of Apache AH-64, which has a range of 476 kilometers and a service ceiling of 6,100 meters. While the Apache has slightest edge over the max speed, when it comes to service ceiling and the range, LCH has a huge upper hand, and this is because the light weight of LCH and it is built for the operations at high altitude. Now let's talk about the weapons what these helicopters can carry. HAL LCH has 20 mm M621 cannon and Apache 64 has 30 mm M230 chain gun with 1200 rounds. So clearly, in terms of guns, Apache is superior than HAL LCH. Both of these helicopters have 4 hard points. Both of them has a place to carry rockets. The Apache AH-64 has option to carry various rockets like Hydra 70 mm, CRV-7 70 mm and APKWS 70 mm. HAL LCH can also carry 70 mm FZ or Thales rocket pods. Talking about missiles, Apache has a huge payload in terms of missile. It can carry AGM-114 Hellfire anti-tank missiles, AIM-92 Stinger air-to-air missile and Spike air-to-ground missiles. HAL LCH has also decent firepower which can carry 2 rounds of Mistral 2 air-to-air missiles or 4 rounds of Helena anti-tank guided missiles. Apache can also be fitted with direct energy weapons to engage unmanned aerial vehicles. Now let's compare the avionics of LCH and Apache. LCH comes with a glass cockpit, integrated avionics and display system IADS, which uses an array of multifunctional displays with target acquisition and designation system TADS. The helmet mounted sight HMS is prominent feature of TADS, which is used for targeting and trailing the rocket craft's armaments. The LCH is protected by an extensive electronic warfare suite which is provided by SAP Group. This suite comprises of various defensive elements including a radar warning receiver RWR, a laser warning receiver LWR, and a missile approach warning system MAW. Now let's look into the features of Apache. The integrated helmet and display sighting system IHADSS is the most important feature of Apache helmet. The pilot or gunner can take control of helicopter's 30 mm at automatic M230 chain gun by their helmet, making the gun track head movements to point wherever they are looking. The M230E1 gun can also be fitted to a locked forward firing positions or controlled via Target Acquisition and Designation System (TADS). At the end, let's talk about the cost. The per unit cost of Apache AH-64E variant is $35.5 million, while that of HAL LCH is just $20.2 million. To conclude, while Apache is a heavyweight combat helicopters with more firepower and proven war capabilities, LCH is lightweight, potent combat helicopters with impressive firepower, and it is yet to prove its combat capabilities. LCH has been mainly developed for operations at high altitude such as Siachen and Himalayas and to replace the aging helicopter fleet of Indian Army. So LCH being cost effective, lightweight, higher operational range at high altitudes is a better offering at a mountain warfare for Indian Army, while Apache remains a formidable weapon when it comes to attack helicopters in plain areas and even in mountains.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.